Hey guys, welcome to the Stealthy Crafter. I'm Jessica and welcome to week 2 of the Chrissabug Along. I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves and enjoying working on your Chrissabug diamond paintings. If you are new here and you don't know what I'm talking about, so the Chrissabug Along is an event that I host in the month of April. It starts April 1st to April 30th. And I have like weekly giveaways going out, which today, is week 2. And usually I have all the information down below if you want to join the Facebook group that I have, or if you want to enter, I have the entry form. The exit form will be posted probably by next week's for week 3. I'll probably will post it for that one. But yeah, so far, so if you still want to join, you have plenty of time. If you have a Chrissabug diamond painting, it must be licensed, and you don't have to have a new start or a finish. And basically, if you want to qualify for the grand prize, you'll have to do at least a 30 by 30 centimeter section. Give or take. I won't be like too nitpicky if it's just slightly under, but I want you to actually make some work on it and everything. Otherwise, there's not really a lot of rules for this event or anything like that. But if you guys want to participate for this week's event, I will tell you the keyword to put into a sentence down below in a little bit. But yeah, anyway, so for week 2, I decided to do a sponsor haul of everyone who has sponsored for this event, which I am so grateful for and I am delighted about. And I can't wait to dig into all these little goodies. I bought some stuff so that way I could show you things. And one of the things I didn't buy, I wanted to also talk and show as well. So we'll just go through the list about everything that we are going through. And I'm going to go through with this box, which I opened, but I haven't looked through because my address was right at the top. So, but I have it right here so that way no one can see my address, thankfully. But this is from KC Ventures. So she reached out to me to maybe do like a tray and a trinket tray and a cover minder and everything. And I said, yes, absolutely. So I am ecstatic. She also does putties and everything, but she has a very unique type tray, which I have tried last month for my friend's event, and I was really excited about. But yeah, anyway, so this here is her card. So I already pulled out the putty that was in here. I grabbed blood orange. I wanted to use it right away. I wanted to try it. So I don't have it with me. But this one, but anyway, we have KC Ventures Company. So we have her company. This is like all the information for her social media, Instagram, Facebook, or even her website. So you can go and visit there. I will also have all the links to everyone's to everyone that I talk about in this video down below as well, so if you are interested. So there you go. So this is her card, and then we get like a little freebie cover minder here, which is a pocket hug. It's so cute. But underneath is the first start of the whole thing, which you can see we have a cover minder. So I bought the entire thing. You have options. You can buy cover minder, the trinket tray, the tray itself, if you are interested. But we talked about colors and stuff, and one of the things is that Chrissabug does a lot of mythological goddesses and gods. The words are not working with me today, but goddesses and gods, and then like zodiac series, and she does a lot of dark colors and golds. So I wanted to kind of bring that into the tray for this year. So first off we have the cover minder right here, and that is so cute. Look at that. So what we have here is we have there's a magnet that's already inside here, so you can't see, but it attaches just like that. So we have our cover minder, and then we have here is the ergo tray. So I thought this was kind of interesting, so let me pull this up so you guys can see everything. So as you can see, we have Chrissabug right here, And then we have the Chrissabug Along. Right here we have the zodiac sign. And if you pull this open, you get to see the inside of the tray as well. And the cool thing is that there's a spout, so the spout opens like this way. And usually when you first open it, you kind of need to like jostle a little bit just because of everything's sticking. But after that, it works perfectly fine. So yeah, so what you do is you open this up so you can empty your drills, and then there you go. So that way you have your spout feature. So the thing is, this is an ergo tray. So you hold the tray like this way. If you are a person that you like to hold trays, you can hold it like a so. It's kind of awkward for me to try and pose it in the camera, but yeah, you can hold your tray like this. They also have ones for left-hand people as well, and it's ergo spelled backwards, so you have it like for the other side instead, which I thought was very nice that she does that, especially since my daughter, she's left-handed. So but yeah, you have the ergo tray, and it's just like these things to hold your trays. I personally do not hold my tray, but it's still nice. I like how the walls are tall for me. So for me, I'm a very hard presser and stuff, and I always push my hand down on my trays. And I have a favorite tray, but the walls are kind of thin, so it kind of cuts into it. So I have to say, working with this kind of has helped with my wrist a little bit because of how thick the trays are. So like I usually hold it like this way whenever I'm diamond painting, so which does help with the little grooves for me. But yeah, for people who love to hold their trays, this is perfect for them. So but yeah, we have our tray right here, and I love the gold that's in here and everything. But I was so excited when she showed me the zodiac stuff, and I was like, yes, absolutely. So that is part 2 of the thing. Let me slide this in, so like so. And then we have the trinket tray, which is in here. Look at all this. Look at all this. Okay. Anyway, so we have here is our trinket tray, and look how big that is. Like, holy cow. So we got the same thing that we have here, and basically you can use your trinket tray for things like, let's see, we got pins, we got, the measuring tape, scissors. There we go. I'm glad I got all my stuff around here. So we got scissors. Let's see. I mean, like, you could put, I don't have putty, but you could like put your putty here. Let's see, you could, it's basically a nice little holding tray to hold all of your little items all together so they're not kind of spinning all over the place. I keep forgetting to grab all my trinket trays. I have a nice collection of trays, but I keep forgetting to grab them out. But so this one will stay out for me for sure. So but yeah, it's a nice little holding thing. Yeah, but you can put like your putties. You can even have like your trash cover drill minders, or like just like a little trash drill to hold in here as well. Let's see. I'm trying to see if I have any other things that I can. Oh, your washi. And one other thing that I usually use is like I open my, since I have Elizabeth Ward containers, I use like one or two things, depending on if I have it with me. So this one will be like to open my Elizabeth Ward containers so I don't break my fingers, or tweezers. You can put your tweezers in here. So like you got lots of little doodads and things to put into a trinket tray. But yeah, so we got these 3 little things, so you can have options if you want to get something like that. I think it's so cute and delightful. So that is one of our first sponsors that we have. Let me, almost showed my address. We definitely don't want to do that. So going on into talking about trays and stuff like that, I didn't order from them this year, but Bijou Bliss is sponsoring again this year. She's doing something different that she started, I guess, this year. Normally I would go to her and we would the last 2 years I would go and we kind of design just a tray that's giveaway, like 2 trays to give away, and I usually pick the colors. This time whoever wins will pick out the color instead, like what kind of tray they want. Basically I'll give the contact info to her, and she'll contact you, and you guys can discuss the tray. But I wanted to show off the year 1 tray that I designed to give away, because I ordered one for myself, and I just, as a special kind of thing. And you kind of see that I have a similar similarities. So it's like dark blue and gold with the gold inside as well. We got some purples on that because I was doing Sisters of Fate. But yeah, BG's Bliss is like one of my favorite trays. So you could, there's like different sizes and things that you can get. I normally go with the slim a lot of times. Like I go with slimmer trays. I love the spout on the end. I know some people love to have the spout that's in the middle, but me, my preference is definitely in the middle, like at the end, and I just kind of tap like that. But this has magnets attached to a lot of places, so we have magnets that's here. Now with the newer trays, they will actually be underneath the underneath the plastic, so that underneath the 3D filament, she covers them up instead. But we have that, and it's kind of like similar to like right here, so you can see. So we have that, and it'll attach to that. The thing is, they stack so nicely up against each other, and we have magnets here and here as well at the bottom, so that way you can just make everything attached to each other. What I normally do is do a lot of that to whenever I'm holding my trays, and then we have, like, of course, magnets attaching to the spout holder, so we have that as well. But yeah, so basically whoever will win a tray will like be contacted by BG Bliss and basically pick out colors for their own tray and everything, which I think is kind of neat. You know, that way if you don't really prefer some colors like this, you know, you can. And I'm going to stop here for a moment before we continue on and announce week 1's winners. I haven't pulled up the stuff since I'm recording this a little bit in advance because I want to give people enough time by Wednesday when I start pulling the winners. So I'm going to put a clip here of who has won for week 1. So congratulations. So there's going to be there was 2 winners. So week 1 and week for one will be winning a print. The first name will be like a print, and then the second name will be a gift card from Creations Morin. So congratulations to the both of you. So for week 2, we're going to do some more of the same for you guys. So for week 2, we have another gift card from Creations Morin, and then also a print that I will be sending out for you as well. So there will be 2 winners, and then along with the print, I will be putting some putty. I bought some putty. I'm waiting for it to get delivered. But along with that, there'll be also a BG Bliss tray for whoever. So there's 3 winners for this week. Excuse me. But yeah, so we would, let's see. I think we should do tray for our keyword. So what you want to do is put it in a sentence down below. Please don't put giveaway or anything like that. So yeah, just put down tray, and that will be the keyword for this week's video. Excuse me. Moving on. So, speaking of Creations Morin, I ordered some putty because I was like, I used some of her putty like in I went to a retreat last year and it was like in a swag bag and stuff. So I really liked the putty that I used. So I was like, I wanted to get some more. So I grabbed some more and there was like a freebie kind of thing that I could include. But this, so Creations Morin is in Canada. So for people who live in Canada, this is your place to definitely go to. But like one of the little freebie things was like a little putty holder that I thought was kind of cute. So I definitely went and got that. I like this color. That's kind of cute. It's nice dark emerald green. So we have our instructions for putty if you want to use it. So don't eat putty, guys. Definitely don't. I know putty smells delicious. I am tempted sometimes. But yeah, don't eat putty, and it's not for children, so definitely don't use it. Don't have the kids eat it. But anyway, how to use it shows like how to use it. So basically, and once it's sticky, like I usually do this sometimes is throw it in the fridge if I really wanted to keep using it. But a lot of times it's like sometimes if it's too sticky for me where I live, it's I just kind of wait till winter time for me. But anyway, but yeah, we also have it in French. It looks like as well. I don't know how to speak in French. Please don't ask me. So, and then we have our card here. So basically this putty container's a free gift with every putty pack purchase kind of thing, which I think is kind of cute. So we definitely are going to be doing that, especially if I'm going to be ordering more putty. Although, Lord knows I don't need more putty. But let's see what kind of scents that I bought. So one of the things is birthday cake right here. So let me open this up for you guys. And you can see how big of a putty that you will be getting if you order from their website. So that's about the amount of putty that you will be receiving. It's nice and thick. Ooh, you can definitely smell the birthday cake. So yeah, you can see how thick it is right here. And I really like this. I still am going through the Tropic Like It's Hot right now. So like I got a lot of coconut still going through. And then we have Snowy Peach Berry. And I think this is was from a month or two ago, like for during the winter time. So, because she changes out scents for every month. So, ooh, yeah, that smells really nice. Okay, so we got that one. And then this one was supposed to be part of the springtime one, which is Apple Blossom. So, we'll open that up a little bit and smell on that for sure. So here we go. Ooh, yeah, you can definitely, it smells like green apples, honestly. It smells like green apples. I love that. Ooh, that smells really nice. So yeah, that's going to make me think of springtime. I'm going to have to pull this out during my rotation of putty during spring, because a lot of times I grab citrusy smells and things like that. So, alright, so let's just put this back in its little baggie for now. And then the next person on the sponsorship list is a dear friend of mine. It is Nicole over at Shire Shenanigans, and I love her cover minders. So I have to show you guys this. I've ordered more cover minders, to be honest. I'm just throwing it onto my fridge at this point. Let me make sure there's nothing else in there. Okay, let me just throw that here. So I ordered cover minders, and one of them was for the Chrissabug Along. So I can't wait to show you guys what that looks like. I'm so excited. But she has such cute little packaging. I love it so much. So let me pull this out. Let me make sure. All right. So one of them is is not part of the Chrissabug, but I wanted to kind of show it to you. But first off, we'll do the Chrissabug first. So we have right here. So let's do that. So you get to see this cover minder. So if you guys are interested, you can definitely go into her website and purchase this one right here. So it's so cute. Look at that. I love it. So she's been doing a lot of strong independent women that's why I love Chrissabug so much. So we have and it's just I love this so much, because last year we did something cutesy with stars and kitties, and now we got this lovely lady right here, and I'm just so excited. So yeah, you could even put a minder in the tray over here. So, but yeah, I just love it so much. Look at that. Oh my goodness. This is definitely going to go in my fridge once the month is up. So, and then, so let me just pull this cover minder off to the side so you guys can see the card that you have when you receive when you order from her. So you got Shire Shenanigans, and here's her website, excuse me, or her Instagram. You also have a QR code as well. And then if you guys want, this one's a little rude, but I had to laugh at I had to laugh about it because I had to get this cover minder, but it's funny. So basically we got this, and it's hey, quick question, are you effing with me? Are effing kidding me? So I thought it was so funny. It's so cute though. And this is going to, probably be on the side of the fridge so the kids don't get to see it as often. But this is coming with me. I thought it was such a cute and funny one. So funny. It's like I love her sassy cover reminders. They're just so hilarious. I still think she needs to get one that's shrimp mode. Although I don't promote being in bad posture. It's just because I always go in shrimp mode. I know, bad me, bad, shame. So anyway, for the last one that I wanted to show is so Jade is I asked Jade if she could sponsor, and she said yes, and she will be donating a diamond painting to the grand prize winner. But I decided, I wanted to show off what Jade's diamond paintings look like if you have never seen. So I pulled out one of mine that I have in my stash, because of course I have to get everything that's Chrissabug related. I haven't gotten everything from Jade's yet, just everything that's that she does, which is her hand charted ones. But I'm not going to do like a full-on unboxing, but I did want to show off what a Jade canvas looks like. So this one here is one of her hand charted ones of the Necromancer, which I think might be the one that she would be giving away for the grand prize winner. Let me move these away and these away. So, and I dropped. Okay, well, you guys won't be able to see that. I'm sorry. So I dropped the little cover minder and the washi tape that comes with it, but that is okay. So here we go. We have the Necromancer by Chrissabug, and since this one is pixel charted or hand charted, it is, let me see if I remember correctly, a 50 by 70 centimeter, and this has 36 colors. I got this one as a square. I think you with pixel charting you can also order as rounds or squares. Don't worry about like how it looks like through here, like with the rendering. Usually with these it's kind of like a, goodness, it was like a negative, if I remember, negative imaging, so it's not going to look like this when you put the drills down, but this is what the image will look like when you have it all completed, and it looks so cool. I've seen some people work on this and it looks fabulous. So yeah, this one has, let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 special drills, and 6 of those are going to be crystals and 1 metallic. So we don't have any ABs, shimmers, glow in the dark, just crystals and a metallic. And I'm pretty sure the metallics is like all this gold jewelry that's in her around her ears right here, the necklaces. I would not be surprised. Let me see. Let's see. What's the one? So, it looks like, no, the crystals are going to be like all in her jewelry and also in the hair, all this little gold stuff that's in her hair. But I really like this. I need to work on this sometime this year if I can. I don't know, but I love all the dark greens and stuff like that, because this was I almost worked on this. It didn't come in time last year, but this was one of the things that I wanted to work on, but instead I switched to Keeper of the Keys. So if you guys are interested, I do have I think it's like a month in review video of that from last year. I'll see if I can try and link that if you guys are interested in Keeper of the Keys. But yeah, I worked on that. I worked on the Mystic Candle and Keeper of Keys for last year's Chrissabug. I had enough time to be able to put 2 Chrissabugs together, and I was almost finished with the Keeper of the Keys, and that one went by quickly. That one was actually it wasn't a hand charted diamond painting. It was like it's not completely computer rendered, but it is like she'll do like some slight hand touches with it. But yeah, it was still a really good diamond painting to work on. I just wish I got it as a pixel charted, but not all of them are pixel charted yet. She's going down a list and everything, but it would have looked so good pixel charted, I think, in my opinion, especially with certain things like the keys. I think having metallic in the keys would have been so cool, like put some shimmer in her crown. Oh my goodness. But anyway, we're not talking about Keeper of Keys. We're going to be talking about Necromancer. So let's see, do we have anything in his skull? I'm trying to see if we have stuff in his skull, like right here. I don't see any of those. I'm trying to look for numbers because it looks like that's what she's done. But yeah, this looks so cool. Like, there is going to be so much color blocking right here. Like, I'm looking down here, so this could work out pretty quickly on some areas for sure. I mean, like, yeah, you can kind of, like, it gets a little bit more, like, with confetti and stuff like that, like, around her face, but that's kind of normal anyway. But, oh my goodness, I can't wait to work on something like this in the future. Maybe this might be next year's. I don't know. We'll think about it. So, oh man, she looks so cool. I love this. Oh my goodness. But yeah, this is like one of the things that you could win. I think if I remember correctly, this might be the other one. She also does it in rounds, I think. Otherwise, I think the other one was like a not safe for work Aphrodite. I wasn't sure. I think it's the Necromancer. Because it was like the ready to ship ones. So, but I am so glad that I was able to show all of this to you guys, and I'm so excited about everything, especially look at all those drills, look at all these greens, like holy cow, like ooh, see, you can see all the crystals here, and look, there's that metallic right here. Oh man, that would look so good. Ooh, especially that green crystal, oh my goodness. But yeah, look at all those greens. That is a lot of blacks and greens, but yeah, anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying this event as it's going along. I know I am. I had to slow down a little bit over the weekend because I didn't want to go too fast on my diamond painting. So I tried to work on something and I did not finish that diamond painting like I was hoping over the weekend. So I have to put it away for now and work on, go back to my Chrissabug, which I will be doing today. I've been kind of averaging either like one huge section to two huge sections a day. So I need to kind of slow down just a little bit, I think, because if I continue at the rate I'm going, I'll be done in 2 weeks. And I kind of need it to be done in, well, by the time this video comes up, I'll be done in less than 2 weeks if I continue on. But anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Otherwise, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!